Today, I'll be going over the top 10 best loadouts and gunsmith class setups in COD Mobile Season 9. This list has my most used guns in the current season of Legendary Ranked, and I have absolutely been destroying the competition right now. These ranked loadouts are incredibly deadly and should be illegal to use in Call of Duty Mobile. Let's also try to get 800 likes on today's video, and if you're new finding me for the first time and you enjoy my content, make sure to go ahead and smash that subscribe button like your life depends on it, because we're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. I will be doing a giveaway at the time, and in order to participate, make sure to join my Discord, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which will be linked down below in the description and my comments section. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and talk about my top 10 loadouts for Season 9. I know you guys were going to be asking me for this video, and before we go ahead and dive into my top 10 loadouts for Season 9, I'm just going to go over kind of like the overall class setup, what to expect for sort of every loadout, and then obviously I'm going to go over the gunsmith attachments for you guys within the top 10 class setup. So first of all, you guys already like to know I like to use a melee for my secondary. When it comes to the operator, I like to go for kinetic armor. Just very simple to go for those easy nukes, or when I'm trying to 1v4, 1v3, 1v5 on those hardpoint objective game modes. Sticky grenade, always reliable for me. Trophy system, just to give me that extra protection. Perks stay relatively the same. Lightweight, ghost, or toughness, and hardline. And then for my score streaks, I normally run the UAV counter advanced. Sometimes I'll probably switch counter between like a shock RC. And then obviously for my character skin, I like to use the female artery. Goes the hardest probably in this, specific skin. Goes the hardest. So coming in at number 1. Actually previously in my last video, I had the MX9 at number 1, but due to the nerfs that I got, it's not really as viable. I would rank the GKS. Number 1. So here's going to be the GKS. Actually, this season, the GKS is fantastic. Not going to freaking lie to you. Super underrated SMG. People need to start using it more. So going into the gunsmith really quick. Here's going to be the gunsmith, the wide cam integral suppressor, the RTC steady stock, the granulated grip tape, 40 round extended mag, OWC laser tactical. Best gunsmith loadout for this gun. Make sure to go ahead and give it a try. Let me know what you think. All right, moving on to the second gun. And this may be a surprise. QXR. The QXR, fantastic gun, and I think it has so much potential, personally. Honestly, ever since the MX9 got nerfed, this gun moves up in terms of its caliber. So just kind of talking about, the gunsmith build here, we're going to be rocking with the monolithic suppressor, enhanceable perk, OWC laser tactical, extended mag A, and granular grip tape. By far, the absolute best gunsmith build for this specific gun. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let's go ahead and move on to gunsmith number 3. So number 3, no surprise, it's going to be the Fennec, one of the highest performing guns. Let's go ahead and go to the gunsmith really quick. Monolithic suppressor, MIP extended light barrel, wide cam laser ranger, ranger foregrip, and extended mag A. Absolutely fantastic and gruesome build, extremely deadly build. Let me know what you guys think of this and ranked when you guys use this. Next, gunsmith number 4. The M13. The M13 is an amazing gun. Honestly, with the buffs that I recently got this season, it's a much more, I would place it in the top 4-ish, top 3-ish, guns category this season. Fantastic gun. Truly a fantastic gun. COD Mobile did actually a decent job. A pretty good job, I would say. A decent to well of enough job on this gun. So go ahead and talking about, the gunsmith build. Obviously, we've got the monolithic suppressor. I use the RTC heavy long barrel. You probably don't even need to use a barrel, honestly, but I use it because I like it. I like the extra range. OWC laser tactical, the 300 RTC double stack 40 round, granulated grip tape. This build is really nice. And honestly, it's more tailored to my playing style. A lot of people probably are going to be seeing this right now and going, man, Evader, this has, the mobility sucks. You're going to be slow while running. But the whole point of an AR is to, set up and kind of, take advantage of your map surroundings and like get on head glitches. You're not necessarily trying to play as an SMG. Like you're not constantly trying to rush people. So the objective is to kind of hold back, play power positions, and play a little bit more aggressively than you would with an LMG, for example. But other than that, fantastic build. Let me know what you guys think. Moving on to gunsmith number 5. It's Holger. I mean, Holger is Holger. You guys know that you got to have a Holger loadout. this season. And especially with the people who play persistence nowadays, man, this gun absolutely melts those people. And if you can just keep killing them as much as possible and just delaying their process of getting their score streaks, even though eventually later in the game, because, you know, you want to use broken weapons against persistence users, so that way you can close the game out super early and you can shut down the players who have persistence pretty early, because once they get their score streaks, it's really difficult to do anything about it. But with the Holger, right, we're going to be rocking with the monolithic suppressor, classic red dot sight, no stock, OWC laser tactical, and I like to use strike foregrip. I've kind of gone around between granulated and you know, having the no stock attachment off, or kind of doing something else with the combination attachments. But for me, I like this better. I like this better just because the vertical recoil lately has been kind of out of whack with this gun. So, you know, the no stock with the strike foregrip gives it that nice combination, that nice elegancy in terms of just kind of mellowing out the gun and making it a laser gun all around. All right, so moving on to number 6 in terms of the Gunsmith, Peacekeeper. I don't have that really cool looking Peacekeeper skin right now on my thing, because I just got the battle pass and, you know, I did a, video on the swordfish. But when I do get that, the reason why I'd put the Peacekeeper in my, season 9 loadouts is because if you use that variant of the Peacekeeper or the mythic one, I think this assault rifle is really good this season. I don't know why, it just feels amazing. I've been playing rank with it, and of course made the build a little bit different. I made it more of an SMG style gun than an AR style gun, and that's kind of the difference, and I absolutely love it. You guys got to give this build a try, really. Here, let's take a look at it. We're going to be using the rapid fire barrel, the agile stock, double stack mag, aim assist laser, and foregrip. Honestly, I really like this in terms of the SMG style. Maybe I'll do a Gunsmith build later, an own separate video, just maybe kind of giving, talking about more of an AR build, maybe comparison to an SMG build. But for now, this is going to be the SMG build I'm recommending. That's really good this season, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but a lot more people have been using high fire rate weapons this season, no matter what they are. So just being able to have guns that kind of give you that versatility in terms of building them into an SMG type weapon will really give you an advantage this season. So moving on to, Gunsmith number 7, of course, the Bizon. This is probably one of my honestly, this is my favorite gun to use. And I've shown you guys this build. This build has been absolutely consistently, the same throughout basically 4 seasons now. I have not changed it once because it's just that good. I mean, I've dropped multiple nukes. I mean, dude, if you want to drop nukes just casually in ranked, this is going to be the class setup, loadout, and Gunsmith. Exactly what you want to see here, you want to use. So let me just go ahead and show you it really quick. So this is it. This is the Gunsmith monolithic suppressor, OWC marksman, no stock, granulated grip tape, OWC laser tactical. Overall, well, probably the most balanced gun in the game. And COD Mobile really did a fantastic job developing and designing this weapon. And I absolutely am a fan of the the Gunsmith, the legendary skin. Hopefully when I get the diamond camo soon for this, it's going to look really nice. All right, moving on to Gunsmith number 8. So Gunsmith number 8, and it's no surprise, I have the Kane 44. Do you know why? Well, of course you know why, right? Like, the gun got a tremendous buff this season. I mean, who cannot not have this gun? I think this assault rifle is definitely extremely good this season. You want to have fun, you want to chill, lay back, you want to kind of play, a little bit more aggressive than you normally would. This is a nice gun to use. It's a very satisfying to kind of shoot enemies and then kill your enemies in the lobby. So it's just one of those things where when you are destroying your opponents like that, this is a very satisfying weapon to use. Extremely satisfying. The KN-44 has always been one of those unique assault rifles that just never got the push it needed until now to become a lot more viable. And I've shown you guys in my last Gunsmith video that I made separately on it. I did drop a nuke with it. It's a very good gun. And now with the buffs, it's probably, it's way better, right? So let's take a look at the Gunsmith build for this gun, right? So monolithic suppressor, OWC Ranger, OWC laser tactical, 44 round extended mag, granulated grip tape. Like I said, I like to build my assault rifles a little bit on the heavier side in terms of the mobility. And honestly, the mobility of this is a lot better than the M13, because the M13 is a little bit heavier than this. So you can definitely play a lot more aggressive and do, crazy movements on your opponents. But I definitely recommend this build just because it just gives you that ability to, to destroy opponents at any range at any given time. Let me know what you guys think of this build. And also, if you have not seen my Gunsmith build on this weapon, go check it out. There's a few videos back. Feel free to scroll down to my channel. So let's go to Gunsmith number 9. which, you know, there's no question the AS-Val. I mean, the AS-Val truly is a top tier performing assault rifle in the game. I don't think COD Mobile, I don't know, you know, if you're going to ask me, hey, Vader, what do you think of, like, you know, COD Mobile kind of nerfing this gun? I'm not too entirely sure with you. I think if you want to just be super aggressive, this is a, you know, weird occasion to where if you really wanted to use, you know, if you wanted to be a hyper aggressive player with an AR, this would be the gun to use. And there's no surprise here. I've kept the Gunsmith build throughout the same on this weapon as well. So if we take a look at it here, MIP 200mm mid-range barrel, OWC laser tactical, strike foregrip, large extended mag beak, granular grip tape. I mean, there's no surprise here. This is the same exact Gunsmith build I recommended for you guys in Season 8 and also on the standalone videos as well. So definitely give this build a try. And if you're new and you don't know, you know, and you're watching this video for the first time and you don't know who I am, like I said, I'm Vader. And, you know, professional, you know, former professional player. And like, these are all the guns that I use in my rank to drop nukes with and get a high performing lobby. So, and if you want to use an AS-Val build, definitely check this build out. I definitely recommend it. Probably, you know, the best build all around. The only thing you could probably change on this would probably be removing the underbarrel, which is the foregrip, and probably maybe putting a stock on or even a perk. I don't really know. It just depends. You know, that's the beauty about, you know, the Gunsmith, is that you get to experiment with any attachments you want and see which ones work for you. Anyways, moving on to the last two guns on this list, you'll be surprised. It's actually going to be the sniper. I've actually switched out the Locust. I know I've had the Locust here periodically throughout, you know, the entire seasons that I've been doing top 10 lists, but now I've sort of kind of given the DLQ 33 a lot more light this season. I can tell you that the DLQ is definitely a lot easier to use, in my opinion. It's easier to use and it's more satisfying to use. I don't know why that is, but it definitely is one of those sniper rifles where, you know, it's just a little bit nicer to handle with. You know, the Locust is a very interesting assault rifle. I mean, not assault rifle, sniper rifle, because just the sway ability it has, plus the black scope capabilities are not as good. And if we take a look at the Gunsmith build here, MIP Light, OWC Skeleton Stock, Extended Mag A, Sleight of Hand, OWC Laser Tactical. I would recommend this. I'd probably remove Sleight of Hand and maybe put on a monolithic suppressor or some type of suppressor even. It doesn't even have to be monolithic. But for me, I like the ability to, you know, to just snipe, quick scope, and then reload quickly as possible. So I think Sleight of Hand kind of benefits me more as a player when I like to use snipers. But anyways, yeah, I like to go for that fast ADS build, fast mobility, yeah, so that's going to be that for that. And then lastly, you guys already know, Shorty, best secondary in the game. Can't go wrong with it. Let's go and take a look at the Gunsmith build. I think I kept this relatively the same as well. Marauder, Suppressor, RTC Steady Stock, Tactical Foregrip A, OWC Stable Guard, and the OWC Laser Tactical. So yeah, that is going to be it in terms of my top 10 loadouts for this specific video. Definitely let me know in the comment section down below, what videos do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see how to rank up fast, how to never lose a rank game? I have a lot of videos in mind that I want to make, so definitely leave a comment down below which videos you absolutely are hungry to see, and I will make those videos, and then I'll make the videos that I want to make. But I definitely appreciate you guys sticking with me. You know, we're 700 subscribers away from hitting our goal of 5,000. That's going to be incredible. I can't wait to hit it with you guys and do the giveaway. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.